Hey ergonomic fans, today we're going to be going over the Ergocentric Aircentric chair. This is a really great chair specifically because it allows you to really customize to the employee. So a lot of chairs that you'll get at standard office stores, they're really generic and it really kind of is one size fits all. You get a chair, maybe it'll adjust in height, maybe it'll adjust in back angle, but that's pretty much it. It's pretty much that's the size that the employee gets. With this chair, everything can be adjustable and everything can be really customized to that individual. So you want a little bit longer seat pan, you could get a larger seat pan. You want no armrest or different types of armrest, you could get different types of armrest. It's really customized to individual people. So it's a really great chair if you're recommending for someone that's, say, a little bit more petite. It's really a great chair for someone that's really tall. So it can really be customized for each individual employee. That said, also, it's a really great chair. It's very comfortable. And it really has some really great features. So just wanted to go over some quick features about this chair. Right here is a standard version of the Aircentric chair, of the Ergocentric Aircentric chair. So I would recommend, if you are going to recommend this chair, I would recommend you showing the employee first and making sure that they're picking the right features before you actually purchase the chair. Show them the standard chair first and say, hey, you know what? Maybe you could benefit from a different type of armrest. Maybe you could benefit from a little bit of a wider pan. This is, like I said, a standardized chair, but any additional feature, any extra features you can recommend or you can show the employee, that they can get it with their particular chair. So with this chair, with the standard chair, it does some basic things like going up and down. The back angle adjusts. So it goes forward and back. Additionally, like many chairs, the whole seat really can go back. So the seat pan, the seat back can go back. A lot of employees are looking up at a tall monitor, so that's a good way to work for some employees. Another feature of this chair is the seat pan. The seat depth changes. So if you look at the seat depth over here, it could go in or out. Again, the main thing that you want with chairs is you want the person's back to be flush against the backrest without having the front bang against the calf muscle. So if it's too long, it's going to bang against the calf muscle, as you can see over here. But if you bring it in a little further in, you could have their back flush against the backrest, just like that. Another feature also of this chair is the headrest. So the headrest, you put at the base of the back of the head, and people can rest their head as they're working. For me personally, this is really a thing that is judged based on person to person, based on their own preference. For me personally, I'll constantly be moving the headrest. Sometimes I like to use it, maybe for an hour or two, and sometimes, I don't like it. So that's just me personally. But for each employee, it's going to be a little bit different. Another great feature about this chair, about these custom chairs, is the air lumbar right here. And what that does is it basically increases the lumbar right here in the lower back. Some people, they like a lot of lumbar, they like a lot of support in their lower back. Some people, not so much. So with this over here, you can increase the lumbar, or you could get rid of it. So it really just depends on what your employee prefers. Like I said, the main thing with these types of chairs, it's customized to each individual so that they could get in neutral posture. There are things, like I said, that really depend on employee preference. What does the employee want? So in addition to getting into neutral posture, it's also about things like the headrest. It's also things about the armrest, making sure that things are really optimal and really preferred for that particular employee.